Welcome back.
I'm sick of these cats. The sooner we torch this place, the better.
I say we burn the whole place to the ground.
There's nothing here. We're just wasting our time.
Ooh, level 3. I like that. Crown fortifying meal. Apparently I can't because I have a full database. Let's see here. What do I want to get rid of? That sounds like something to get rid of. Alright, I guess let's go back into Magicka. Let's see, affects how abilities can cast, how effective those abilities will be. Stave weapon damage is based on this. Okay. Alright, Magicka.
Dragon, much less fight alongside one.
Alright, let's see. What do I want to do for abilities now? So Stormcalling is what I did last time to start leveling that up. Let's see. If enemy falls below 20 health within 4 seconds of being struck, an explosion deals extra damage. That's pretty good. I didn't actually read it last time. I just figured out over here it recommended it. So Daedric Summoning. So I can summon an unstable familiar. Once summoned, you can activate the special ability for extra damage. Oh, it stays until it's killed during summon. That's cool. I didn't know that. I can do a crystal shard, which conjures a shard to bombard an enemy. Okay. Two-handed here. Slam an enemy with uppercut with an upward swing. Well, that doesn't work for me. Let's see, destruction staff. Let's see, what do you do? Interesting. I don't know if that's better than... I don't know. I don't know how that works yet. Looks like armor has some skills. I think I'm wearing heavy right now to be specific. So spell resistance, physical resistance, okay. Medium armor increases weapon critical rating, okay.
Why does Queen Euraxia want body parts?
I think I'm gonna go with the summoning.
I know. Don't ask.
Alright, that sounds like a winner. I can accept that. Those rings don't do anything, but I guess it frees up some inventory space.
This is useless. There's nothing here but scraps and frightened cats.
This claims there's still new stuff here. I don't know what, though.
How are we supposed to find anything in here?
Looks like just a bunch of new stuff here like normal. Alright, that worked pretty well. I enjoyed that. Can you not climb ladders in this game? Huh, I guess not.
Wants this place searched from top to bottom.
Get him, get him, get him. I look like taking these butterflies. Looks like that. They look like they might be like some kind of fishing gear or something. I don't know if this game has fishing or not. I assume there's a lot of crafting here with all this, but inventory space seems to be a little rough. I'm still not sure yet how the whole journal entry stuff works either. Take gold, that sounds good. It's about time I got some. I guess that's a quest point. I didn't realize that. Okay, cool. So that is going to guide me to where I need to go.
Cats. The sooner we torch this place, the better.
Get him. Ooh, more butterfly. Zone-wise, it looks like this should be something interesting up here. Ooh, the familiar leveled up, that's cool. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Alright, what does that dang thing do again? Alright, so when it's summoned, I can activate it for a special ability, dealing shock damage every 2 seconds. Okay, so it's not like a taunt like what I was thinking. Okay. Eh, not bad. Keep wanting to hit R to reload because I'm so used to first-person shooters. I wonder what the best way to deal with item management is. Probably just more bag. Did not expect to be able to kill that. How about that?
Farewell, my good friend.
guess I gotta go up here. Ooh, the top of a tower. Looks like I've got to, gotta talk to this thing. Oh, that's right, I gotta blow the horn to scare the dragon. That's right, I remember that. Hey, they told me to be careful with it, it'll break. Uh-oh. I broke it. Is there fall damage in this game? Do I want to test that? Eh, why not? Fall damage. There is fall damage. Good to know. And you can revive here, right at where I left off. Good deal. I'm a little ghosty though. Must give me an opportunity to run or something.
The dragon may be subdued, but not for long. This one fears for those inside the adaptorium.
Then Zamorak and the Traveler will go. You should take this chance to escape.
Majadro will not run while his disciples are in danger.
As you wish. Let us be quick then.
Yeah, I'm enjoying this. I just wish there was some easier way to deal with item management. I guess we're going in the temple. Guess it's time to go kill out the dragon.
The beast blocks our way. We must fight.
I guess I should beat him. Ooh, he's talking. Alright, that's a pretty interesting fight. Seemed to be a little basic, but still interesting. I guess let's go see what there is to do here. I don't see any items. I would have expected something. Alright, let's keep going.
The beast returns.
Why did the dragon flee?
It was called away. This one heard its name on the wind. Balok Dan.
Called away. Do the dragons work together?
Yes, this one was afraid it happened.
Yeah, acai berries actually in this too. Or I don't even know how to say it right. I'll say acai. I'll just keep it that way. Alright. I don't know what I'm really supposed to do. I guess I could just speed through this, but I don't know if I'm supposed to be looting everything or not. And just loot as much as I can, I guess. Look like a creeper when I'm crawling around looting.
Come, traveler. Let us speak.
I really need to find someone that will sell.
Thank you for saving Majadro's disciples. You have a courageous spirit. It will do you well should you decide to stay elsewhere. And this one does hope you decide to stay. The Khajiit need heroes like you during these dark times. And only more to come, this one fears. Before you leave, you should speak to Zamorak. It seems that he's also decided to leave us. Perhaps he can help guide you to your next location.
Okay. Destroying more.
Thank you for saving me, and only more to...
Oh sweet, leveled again. I like that.
Starhaven is no longer safe. Who knows when it'll be attacked again?
To give into despair, this is easy. Let us instead find strength and hope. Joan and Joel will one day shine on Starhaven again. This we must continue to believe.
Man, keeping up with all this is a pain. Alright, let's see. What is next on my list to learn? So Stormcalling can learn Lightning Form. So that's interesting. It looks like it's just like a quick power up almost. I don't know. I'm not sure how I feel about that. And our Daedric one here, we get a curse. I still don't have one level of dark magic, so that might be worth picking that up. Let's see, Destruction Staff, I have Force Shot, and Wall of Elements. That could be interesting. 4-shot. Ooh, world. What's this? This is new. Well, this sounds cool. Oh, I already have Soul Tap, apparently. I guess I got it by default. I guess we'll just go my other class, so I can get experience. I gotta free up 2 spots now. Alright, there's 1. I guess that's... Guess I'll do that. What is this research training, though? What does that mean? I don't see the get help. I guess I didn't get anything. Alright, time for a quick break to take my kid to bed. I'll be back in a couple minutes. And I'm back. Alright, let's see what's next.
Starhaven is safe, but the danger is far from over. I fear there is still much to do, Walker. The letter you carried. Zamarak must confess that he read it while you were recovering. This one has heard of Abner Tharn. He is a battle mage and former advisor to the Emperor. He seeks allies to stand against this rage of dragons. Zamarak wants to help the Khajiit Defense Force, but he has something he needs to check on first. But you, Walker, your aid would be immeasurable. Find Abner Tharn in Riverhold. Offer your assistance against the dragons.
Alright, let's go help these dragons. I guess that means this is now a place I can sell. I don't know what these things are. Are these just locations? Click to preview. Left click to preview. Oh, those are the way to teleport. Okay. I guess we'll check this way shrine first. That looks like a thing I'm looking for. Okay, so these are just travel points. Okay. Ooh, there's a dragon. A dragon horn, oh dragon horn. Still nothing to sell over here. I guess we can go see what this torch. Can I not jump over this stuff? There was the second one. Where'd the other one run? Apparently that's craft. So that was the hardest one so far. Someone got the perfect, good rotation of the different weapons and skills and why they're good or bad. For example, which one should I be starting with? So it takes a second but does 5k damage. This one definitely needs to be what I start with. And then lightning calls down, so maybe I need to do like this, and just this over and over. That sounds right, maybe, I don't know. Oh, sweet. So that was a little perch.
Show that old bully.
Who are you? Did Caldathir send you? Well, don't even try to stop me. Oh, well then, greetings. My name is Naramako, and I intend to walk right into this spooky cave and find the works of a brilliant Khajiiti mage. Before you ask, yes, it is full of slavering, undead, and yes, I am petrified to the point of weeping. You mean to help? Well, I guess there's no harm in delegating. According to my research, a powerful wizard named Marzulajo used this place as his laboratory. If you find his notes and any memory stones he might have left behind, I would be indebted. Thank you for looking into this, Walker. I can't wait to rub this discovery in that sour tongue.
They keep calling me Walker. I wonder if there's something with that story-wise makes sense, but I don't know.
He's just a fat old bully. According to my research, Marzulajo had a great fondness for animals, just like me. He even discovered ways to bring them back to life. At least I think he did. Fuzzy on the details. Anyway, yes! You're not going to scold me like Caldathir, are you? It's just a frog. A single hoppy little frog. What harm could that do? Anyway, he's the one who made me kill the poor thing. And for what? A water-breathing potion? I can't even swim! I mean, sort of. Well, guild regulations clearly state that manipulating white souls, the lesser souls of beasts, is completely fine. True, the bylaws don't explicitly endorse putting little white souls into frog skeletons, but they don't prohibit it either. It's called the Abode of Ignominy. Say that 5 times fast. I did a bit of research before I set out, but I
I wish she'd stop, like, looking away.
A few cryptic references to a temple that collapsed into a sinkhole or some such. Well, when the name includes the word ignominy, it's a safe bet that it's nothing good. I found a reference or two to Mafala, the clan mother of dark secrets. Probably something to do with her. Ooh, gives me the shivers. My high elf alchemy professor. and a heartless, saggy-faced brute. I'm a member of the Mages Guild, you see. To progress, I have to show proficiency in potion making and such. He's a meanie! Every potion we make includes some terrible reagent, like a baby newt or a sweet little toad. I don't even like to hurt fleas, let alone innocent amphibians.
Alright, I guess I'm going to be helping her. But I want to find a way to sell first. I guess I can use a cooking fire, try and get rid of some of these ingredients. Oh, and brew. Nothing found that matches, okay. Guess I'm not going to be cooking. Drinks, I can do tea. Nothing with her. That's good. I'll make myself some tea. That sounds good. Does that mean a level 5 to drink or level 5 to make? Oh, my inventory's full. So I can't make it because of my inventory. Well, that sucks. Guess that's it. So I didn't really do much as far as freeing up inventory space like I was hoping. Alright, we're gonna come back to that. Because I really want to sell. That must be a city. Yeah, that looks like a city. So let's go there. Alright, what can I get rid of for red meat? don't know if it's worth destroying this or not. Probably. It's intro. Pelt harvester. Nice. Guess we'll see what this town's all about. Where's the intro? Guess I have to come in through the roadway. Interesting. Ooh, a stable master.
There are no finer mounts than those offered.
Oh crap, that's expensive. I guess I wasn't expecting it to be that expensive, but oh well, it is. I'm curious to know how they decide if something is actually, like, notice theft or something.
Victory is never assured in battle. But this one cannot help but worry that the odds are unfavorably stacked against us. After all, what hope have we against dragons? Still, we cannot allow Euraxia's tyranny to continue. We must fight.
Guess we should sell stuff first. Or craft or whatever.
Greeting. A crowded marketplace. A chance meeting. Unexpected, unannounced. And perhaps just the thing this one needs to solve a most curious investigation. Mystic Thunderboots, at your service. An abduction, to be precise. No ransom, no demands, no obvious suspects or motives. Just a heartbroken father and a missing young lady. But that is why Mystic was hired, yes? He steps in when all other justice fails. Correct. This one searches for Xynthia, daughter of Ishu. However, Mystic's inquiries have led to nothing but dead ends. And with a young lady's safety on the line, The sooner this investigation is solved, the better. A chance meeting turned fated partnership. Fortuitous for this one, yes? You should speak to Issue first. See if he has any new information for us. His house is just south of the marketplace. Can't miss it. Music Thunderboots is a Khajiit of action. Well, he does not wish to merely boast of his prowess. This one aims to prove such skill. Just as soon as we have a little more to go on, of course. This one will confess, while Mizik is confident in his skills of investigation, he struggles with the more alarming situations his line of work often entails. Such as when large people threaten him with very sharp daggers. Not this investigation, thank the moons. Well, not yet. That is where your expertise comes along, yes? Your bravery. This one's cunning, and a few good leads are all we need to solve this mystery. It is a good name, no? Mizik Thunderboots. When scoundrels hear the footsteps of his boots, they will quake in fear. Oh, well, perhaps you are right. Not very subtle, is it? He is a humble Khajiit of moderate wealth. Seems to keep to himself. No enemies, no debts. No reason why he would be targeted. Yet just a few days ago, his daughter, Zinthia, was taken in the dead of night. Most strange, no? If Mizik did not know better, he would say that it was an intimidation tactic. Perhaps even an act of revenge against Issue. But who would wish this cruelty against such a kind Khajiit? They outright dismissed Issue's claim, believing that the young lady has merely run away. A most vexing call, truth be told. From all that Issue has told this one, Zinthia is a most sweet Khajiit, not one to make her father worry.
Interesting. I like that.
Welcome to Riverhold, friend. You should feel fortunate to have found the finest collection of cloth in all of Elf. Welcome to...
So she doesn't let me sell anything.
Hail.
Oh, I'm hidden.
Yes.
I don't see anything here that's particularly awesome. Nah, we won't steal.
Manasi is honored to offer his will.
Problem is I don't know what to sell. Guess I could get rid of this stuff, but that's not worth. I hear the best way to do this is to disassemble, but I don't know how to disassemble.
Riverhold isn't just known for our farms.
Is there not a crafting station here? I don't know. Maybe not, I guess.
Unsurprisingly, the Alfik are often disrespected outside of elsewhere. Here, everyone knows we are just as clever as any other Khajiit. But outside of these lands? Well, there is a reason the Alfik do not travel.
Probably because you're a cat. You can hide in this game? Oh, maybe that has to do with that quest that I have.
This one, that one. Which one? I can barely keep up with these cats and their damn speech patterns. Following a conversation is like walking through a maze.
This guy's eyes look like he's like more than drunk. He's high or something.
Music is the model patron, as always.
Still come back to the I don't know what to sell or keep. I've heard that disassembling something is the best thing. But I don't even see that as an option. That's cool.
Isahel thought about joining the Order of the Zankash when he was a younger Khajiit. But all those rules the adepts must follow? Who has the patience for that?
Decades later, who are we? And after that dire crucible of death, did we pay too high?
Actually, I like that song. That's pretty cool. Oh, she's getting loud. It must be above her or something.
When death hounded us, but can we thrive after what we paid to get here? Who are we now? We dare not say. The march of darkness goes on. What can we do?
Yeah, I really like that. That was really cool, that song. I wonder if this game has more of things like that. That would be fantastic. like I'm good here. Guess I could try and sell some.
Watch out for that.
Still can't figure out how to increase inventory space. Or how to know what I should sell. Interesting. Oh, way past that. Okay. Assume that's up in this house. Oh, okay, maybe behind it. House of Histories. Let's see what that's all about.
Why a sleepy town like Riverhold would need an investigator, I'll never know. And yet Mystic Thunderboots has set himself up in the Banished Regrets, just raring to solve a case. Pfft, what a fool.
Interesting. Yeah, as far as I can tell, I just need to go sell. But I don't know what I'm supposed to do about deconstructing things.
You expect us to just stroll into an Akaviri crypt? Be reasonable.
Well, if we don't recover... Welcome to the House of Histories. You'll find no grander collection of curiosities and memorabilia in all of Elsewhere. I would offer you a tour, but we're currently investigating a most unfortunate theft. An ancient mural called the Rithana di Renada, otherwise known as the Song of Kingdoms. It chronicles the time when Elsewhere was 16 united kingdoms working in harmony. Unfortunately, it was shattered when the kingdoms entered into conflict. Yes, into exactly 16 pieces. My brother and I found and restored each and every one. And then, just as we were about to put all the pieces together again, they were stolen. Who would even do such a thing? Thank you for offering to help. Oddly enough, the thief did leave a note mentioning a grave of snake men. I suspect it refers to the Tomb of the Serpents, an old Akaviri crypt. Hopefully that is where you will find the missing pieces. The Rithana di Rinala was created during a time of peace between the 16 kingdoms. It represented the unity of the Khajiiti people. The peace between the kingdoms did not last. The mural was shattered into 16 pieces, one for each kingdom. No one knows how it was so perfectly broken. Was it the clan leaders? Perhaps punishment from divine spirits? It is all a mystery. Elsewhere faces many dangers now. More than ever, the Khajiit must band together. I hoped that the Rithana di Renada would inspire just that. After all, it represents a time when all Khajiit lived in harmony. Yes, it is. But that clue is all we have at the moment. It actually reminds me of the old Khajiiti legend, Rajin and a Trail of Ink. Perhaps our thief is a fan of the trickster god. Wouldn't be too surprising. He was a renowned thief who possessed the Ring of Khajiiti, which allowed him to be invisible, silent, and quick. He ascended to become an immortal trickster god and patron to thieves. Rajin and the Trail of Ink.
Looks like there's a nice little dragon in the background now.
Many moons ago, when Rajin was still but a thief and not yet a god, he met a beautiful soldier named Captain Nasuna. He was captivated by Nasuna's beauty and skill, but she scorned all of his advances. So, Rajin set out to woo her. Nasuna guarded a merchant's estate. 5 times Rajin entered this estate, stealing an item and hiding it elsewhere. He left clues behind for the captain, daring her to recover what he stole. And each time she prevailed, for she was as clever as he. Rajin was proving himself. By stealing these items, he showed his cunning. By hiding them away, he showed his honor. By leaving clues, he showed his respect. And it worked. Nasuna was won over and agreed to be his lover. As I've said, many thieves wish to emulate the great Rajin. Leaving clues at the scene of the crime is one way to demonstrate their cleverness. Perhaps it is so with whoever stole the mural. Let us hope.
You have agreed to help us. Oh, thank John and Joe.
What you've sought to mend has been spirited away to the grave of Snake Men.
Are you here about this one, Cynthia? Has she been found? Yes, of course. Cynthia was taken in the dead of night. This one has received no ransom, yet he fears the worst. She is a very beautiful Jakajit, you see. Ishu believes that the captors may mean to sell her. Cynthia has a long, glossy coat, soft as the richest of silks. Her eyes are bright yellow, like the honeyed moons. Ah, and she always wears a gold necklace. No suspects, no, but someone who may have spotted something? There is a wood elf who tends to stay up well into the night, always singing and dancing, that one. If anyone saw something unusual the night Xynthia was taken, it might be her. The wood elf's name is Mel? Yes, that's it. Mel the Musical, she always calls herself. You can usually find her toward the north end of town near the Sand Gardens. Ishu will pray for your swift success. To help find this one's darling Xynthia, Ishu will answer any question. Mel arrived in Riverhold a few seasons ago. Makes a living begging for gold as she sings and dances. She has woken up Ishu more than once banging that drum of hers. Still, we chat occasionally. She's kind, if not a bit eccentric. Mel does not have a home in the traditional sense, so you will often find her sleeping in the stables and bathing in the public fountains. But who is Ishu to judge, eh? We all have our oddities. Xynthia is a willful child. A tad spoiled, this one admits. Ishu dotes on her. The town guard, they do not understand. They say, oh, perhaps she has wandered off. They say, perhaps she is lost. Such foolishness. How can they be so uncaring? Thank you, thank you. May bright moons light your path. Ishu will prepare a feast for Xynthia's return, yes? Perhaps some fish. Ah, yes, fish is her favorite. This one can already hear her contented purrs.
Alright, I guess that's it talking to him.
Blaming Abnorthorn will not end the dragon infestation, Chimera.
Ever the voice of reason, speaker. Ah, here comes someone who can help us now.
Maybe that'll be worth money. Guess there's nothing really else here.
You must be here about my summons. Good, good. I was just telling Lord Gareshri and Chimera that someone would answer my call. Since you're here, I presume you will wholeheartedly agree to help us save Elsewhere from a rage of dragons? So much better than flock or herd, don't you think? The Khajiiti Defense Force isn't prepared to deal with a threat as big as dragons, especially since they were fighting to liberate Rimmon when the huge beasts arrived. Stay focused. We'll deal with that later. Right now, we must assist the Defense Force. Rendezvous with us at their command post. On your way, however, I have another task for you. I detected a series of power surges that I want you to investigate. I was formulating a spell to track the dragons when I noticed several surges of arcane energy not far from here. They reminded me of an old acquaintance. Has a way with portals. If it is him, I want you to secure his help against the dragons. Hard to say with certainty, but I don't believe so. They remind me of Sir Cadwell, who somehow opens portals with a power of similar intensity. Check the locations I marked on your map before you make your way to the defense camp. Lord Garesh Ree is the Speaker of the Main and the commander of the Northern Elsewhere Defense Force. His aide, Chimera, serves as both a diplomat and a spy, though she would never call herself that. If you want to know more, feel free to ask them. My half-sister, Euraxia, conquered Rimmon and other parts of northern Elsewhere about 6 years ago. The Khajiiti Defense Force has slowly been taking back their province, but Rimmon is well fortified. And now, because of the dragons, things are worse. A militia drawn from the prides of northern Elsewhere. Garesh Ree, the Speaker of the Main, has taken command during this crisis. With Dominion troops busy fighting the Three Banners War, the Defense Force must deal with the Euraxians and the dragons. Never heard of Cadwell? Don't tell him that. Cadwell may be the oldest soul-shriven in Cold Harbor. For all his eccentricities, he's certainly the most sane. Fancies himself a knight of old. If you find him, secure his help against the dragons. What do they teach young people these days? You've never heard of the great Abner Tharn, advisor to emperors and battle mage supreme? No? Well, take my word for it. I'm a very important personage. You should feel honored to meet me.
I do.
Another outsider comes to Elsewhere, as if we did not have enough problems between Abner Tharn and the dragons. Ah, do not mind me. Great beasts rampaging through my homeland tends to put me in a foul mood. I am Chimera. I assist the Speaker of the Main and serve as his agent. With both the usurper queen and the dragons ravaging northern Elsewhere, there is much for me to do. Too much, I fear. But I will persevere. What can I tell you that you cannot guess? That these fearsome creatures of legend have returned to threaten Elsewhere? That much is obvious. Damn it. This is all Abner Tharn's fault. Dark Moons, take him. That arrogant Imperial. For an advisor to emperors and a renowned battle mage, he demonstrates a disturbing lack of caution. It was Abner
Sounds like a
Tharn
guy
who
I'd
entered
like.
the halls of Colossus and released the dragons. He says that was not his intention, but... what do my beliefs matter? Dragons have come to Elsewhere, destroying everything I hold dear. As the Moon Singers say, the path to oblivion is paved in good intentions. So, damn Abner Tharn. Damn him for unleashing this terror upon us.
You're responding to Abner Tharn's letter. One of the promising adventurers. I hope you can help us. But where are my manners? Welcome to Riverhold and the province of Northern Elsewhere, also known as Anequina. I am the Speaker of the Main. A position in which I've served faithfully for many years. I represent our spiritual leader, the Main. In addition, I command the Northern Elsewhere Defense Force during this time of trouble. We're dealing with more than just dragons, unfortunately. A few years ago, Abner Tharn's half-sister, Euraxia, conquered Rimen and parts of northern Elsewhere. We recently liberated Riverhold and were about to do the same for Rimen when the dragons appeared. It's almost as if they came to her aid.
Maybe she's Dragonborn.
Asked, just as he once served as advisor to emperors, he has agreed to help me formulate strategies and tactics for use against the dragons. It is the least he can do, since he had a hand in setting the horrid beasts loose.
I still stand by my wish there was a crafting station or something. So that book was interesting. That was a lore book now. Very interesting.
You are the one who protected Starhaven from the dragon's wrath, yes? Bright moons bless you, traveler. If not for your actions, this one would not be alive today, and many others besides. All good friends. There was nothing left for this one in Starhaven. His quarters were destroyed along with all of his possessions. Inumar has nothing to his name but his faith. Still, he could have stayed to help rebuild, that is true. Too many sad memories. This one could not bear to stay, not after so much of his home was destroyed and so many of his friends were lost. Still, he will do what he can to help those in Riverhold.
Mel the musical, huh?
Oh, what do you know? A customer.
Guess I found her.
Salutations. Mel the musical at your service. Are you here for a performance? Ishu, the Khajiit with all the cats? That old coot is sweet as honey jagger, but a bit off if you ask me. Shame about his daughter, though. No one should have to go through that. If you're looking for trouble, Tajiri's your girl. I've seen her with all sorts of indecent folk lately. Always shifty eyes on those ones, I tell you. She tends to spend a lot of time behind the stables lately, if you catch my drift. Very good, then. And hey, if you're looking for some entertainment for your next soiree, make sure to seek me out. You won't regret it. She's a gambler with a lot of friends in a lot of places. And you know, who am I to judge? Business is business after all. But as of late, she just seems to be getting more and more suspicious. In fact, there's been a lot of that in Riverhold. Suspicious activity. People who I ain't ever seen before, going about town at all hours. I mean, I may stay up well past most people's bedtime, but I'm a musician, comes with the territory, and these new folks aren't bards, that's for sure.
Okay.
The Khajiit here are in...
Alright, I guess I'm just gonna sell stuff. Alright, let's see. What is next? Behind the stables, right? Over here.
Saw you heading this way. Find anything of interest? Oh, the stables, Developed a sudden interest in horsemanship, Walker? Oh, looks to be a coat. A napping badger, eh? Sounds familiar. Ah, yes. The sleeping badger is a rock formation just south of Riverhold. But this bit about
How's he got his hands?
that
That's funny.
Music doesn't understand. Music will mark it on your map, Walker. Feel free to lead the way. And perhaps this is a good time to mention that this one is not so skilled in violent situations, should trouble find us. But that is where your expertise comes in handy, yes? The sleeping bag.
Yeah, this is black, that means I've never touched it yet.
Music is all right.
Need to figure out how to craft and how to get more inventory space. This is just too full. Alright, so that's where I need to go, it looks like. Looks like I can just teleport. Just see if there's any way I can do some of this deconstruction or stuff over here. Alright, so those are traders. That's the artisans, so that's where I need to go. Okay. Ooh, alchemy.
A bit of this, a bit of that. Potions, brews, and
Ooh, or jewel crafting. Sweet. I don't understand what this improvement does, though. Just the quality? Yeah, I just don't know. I just don't know what to do. I don't know why this won't let me deconstruct.
Oh, I hope 100 apologies, Walker. But this forgive Tahara. Her worry gets the better of her. One of my menagerie's most terrifying beasts escaped from his cage. I turned my back for only a moment to speak to an onlooker, you see, and pow! The monster burst free! Oh, a vicious beast with ravening jaws and beady black eyes. The Brett and Tahara bought it from called the creature Bertel. But do not let its silly name fool you. You seem capable. If you find Bertel, This one is humbled by it. Of course,
Dahara will answer what she can. I warn you, though. Yes, of course. It stalks on 4 clawed feet, standing as high at the shoulder as Tahara is at her waist. Its fur is blood-burnished gold, and its floppy ears dangle like curtains at the cheek, framing a muzzle filled with yellow teeth. Yes, oh, Walker, you will never meet a more fearsome creature. To think the noble wolf bred into such a compact frame of death and horror. In the Khajiit tongue, Ta'agra, the word for dog, means death. Can you believe that? Well, no. Dog just means dog. But still, you know what Tahara is telling you.
Guess I have to find a dog. So I can't deconstruct without inventory space, huh?
The Khajiits haggle over everything.
Guess I can just sell some stuff then at that point. Alright, what? Apparently it's still not enough.
Trust me on this, Trap.
So what did I get now? Did I actually get an item? Oh, I got the iron ingots, okay. Oh, is that because I'm not... I can pull it out and not use it? So if I take off the staff, I can do that? Takes 6 hours, so it's a good time to stop for the night anyway. Oh, it'll destroy it. We'll do the... I just don't know what to do with all the food stuff. Should I just not even hold on to it? Is there some kind of like... I don't know. Maybe that bazaar? Guild trader? I don't know. Interesting. I don't know. I guess there's no auction house that I see. Not unless that's it, but I don't see anything that says auction house. Although I do see a pack merchant. I guess we can try that.
Oh, doctor it. All over my new sandals, too. Damn.
Alright, pack merchant.
Bones. Rigert knew he should have brought more mead.
Always things new to do.
Rest your feet and wallow, O weary traveler.
Ah, 400. Am I even close to that? Probably. No, not even close. Alright, so then I don't know what to do about that. I guess just keep selling it. Different shrines, that's interesting. Guess we can try the banker. This is not a banker. Oh, none of that's it. Maybe I have to go inside.
Hello, my friend Captain.
I guess not.
Join us for some fun. The taker felt in this one here. As you draw near.
Urbina was there when you were found.
Guess I have to go the other way, I think. Really hate that you can't jump high enough to get over these walls.
I do not tolerate. You can be assured that the Rimmen.
Alright, that sounds good enough to me. Alright, I guess that's the stream for the night. Have fun, everyone. I guess I'll go report back first. Alright, have fun, everyone.